Hello and welcome back. So, didn't fix my controller, as you can probably tell. So I'll try something slightly different. So, okay. So, because we need Gwenpool missions to unlock the mini kit detector, I'm going to start off. I'm just going to go through some of these. So this one. No idea who this guy is. Got a backward F on his chest, but we're going to go and visit him and see what he wants. So we'll do everything in Man Thing Swamp and then move on probably to the Hydra Empire, because I don't think we've been there yet. Really. Maybe Nueva York. Not sure. I'll make a choice when we finish.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
So you can see all the little arrows on the screen. Those are for character unlocks.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
That's not a backwards F now. It's a real F. But he's wearing a pan on his head.
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been problematic. He laughed at my idea for the final boss, but I think he simply lacks the imagination to grasp its true awesomeness.
Okay, this sounds like a Gwenpool follow-on from Howard the Duck.
As an accomplished game designer, this is a problem I know how to fix. Some ideas are better to show than tell, so what we need is a prototype. We'll get you dressed up as my villain and show off your awesome villainy skills. Skillity. So, you in? A smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start the demo.
It's been evil chicken.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it would melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant...
Oh, so that's where we get vision from. If you hear some muted booms in the background, I think there's a war going on. Not sure. No idea what's going on out there. Because we're going to need to do some fighting in this one as a villain, I'm going to give it some abilities as well. Chicken head. Evil chicken, apparently. I don't want to be Spider-Man, but I do want super eyes. Do that. Not quite. Almost. That one. Moon Knight. No, not Tornado. Not Mordor. Not Maximus. Not Ronan. That's my helmet. Black hands, gold arms. No. Actual gold. White with black feet. Oh. No. Perfect. That'll still look black to me. flying chicken. Oh, don't want a weapon. I'm very chickeny there. I'm very chickeny anywhere, to be honest.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy.
You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much.
Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
And scene. So, what do you think? Pretty hardcore, right? Pretty intimidating, right? Pretty...
All right, stop saying words. You can put your stupid chicken boss in the game. But if any of the kids at the focus test start crying, it's coming straight out again.
You won't regret this, Howard. If the folks at ChronoCon don't love it, I'll eat my saucepan.
Oh shoot, ChronoCon's coming up. What are we doing standing around yakking? We gotta get the game finished.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we actually had to make the thing. Thanks for helping us out, pal. If you're going to ChronoCon, make sure to drop by the stand.
Gwenpool, please. Gwenpool. Give me Gwenpool. There we
Gwenpool's
go.
disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightened and marketing mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets...
Let's do what I promised to start off with, and that's finish Man Thing Swamp, which means go and rescue Stanley.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Get me out of here!
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was perfect. You'll learn to tune it out.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past him.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics?
You want me
Excelsior!
It's 15 million studs just for rescuing
Whoever they
Stan.
got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
SuperCluck.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture. Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks. Fame. She can be a cruel and fickle mistress. And my pal, Howard the Duck, is aware of that more than most today. He's not feeling the love from his fellow man for all his saving the day heroic do-goodery. I mean, that's not why he does it. But a pat on the back every now and again wouldn't hurt.
Why does he sound like
What
Donald?
he needs to get people talking about him is a full-tilt, immersive, genre-defining, massively multiplayer online video game with his beak on the cover! As luck would have it, there's a Gamescon going on just the other side of the park. Exactly the place to pitch a Howard multi-platform title. Teeny problem. The Access All Areas passes for the convention sold out months ago, dude. You'll have to use some of your quack fu ingenuity to get past those lines and pitch your game idea to the panel. The guy next to Howard seems to want to help. Who is he? Let me check one sec. Forbush Man? Even I ain't never heard of this guy. I'm wondering if he's after his own game too. That might be stretching things a little. But what do I know? If he can help Howard, then he's okay by me.
Hello, Manhattanites! Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could possibly want for all your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon!
Magic. Need heat beam. Explosions.
Sold out? Well, that's just great. Knew we shouldn't have stopped for drive-through. Now we'll never get into the panel.
Hey, Howard, why don't we come up with a distraction? You know, so we can sneak in without needing passes.
Nah, that'd never work. Wait, I know. I'll create a distraction so we can sneak in without needing passes. Why didn't I think of that before?
Hey, that's what I just...
Pipe down. You'll blow our cover. Now to put my ingenious plan into action.
There's no mini kits still. I'm gonna go out this door. Okay, just studs.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire, superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up. Well, would you look at that? A pretty flawless plan if I do say so myself.
Don't worry, oh you lovely loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph, take some selfies, and share them online. The world needs to know exactly how cool you are.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
Gee, I hope that wasn't expensive.
Nah, it was already broke when I got here.
Oh, am I gonna get a Robo Howard?
Now this is what I call an upgrade. Iron Man, eat your heart out.
Man, that suit is, well, it's something. I mean, it's no Mark 17, but I'm definitely digging it. Man, does anyone know his secret identity? Answers to me on a postcard, or preferably a less antiquated digital social media platform. Go.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
The way that Stan Lee animatronic is tapping on the glass and waving for assistance is so lifelike.
Get me out of here!
Yeesh, what a heap of junk. Who'd pay to come and look at a glorified oven mitt?
That sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math. Concerned that Howard the Duck and Forbish Man are trashing the place? Not seem odd to anyone else? Just me? Alright.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa! Stand back,
Hey,
folks.
there's Gwenpool.
And Super Green Skin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy. The barrel has been scraped. Nothing but wood remains.
Hey everybody! Check out this brand new video game featuring yours truly. Available in all good stores in Chronopolis. And some bad ones.
Yes, this game is rad! The lesser spotted, much underappreciated Howard the Duck, ladies and gentlemen. Get over here, Howie. Victory lap time.
That's the chicken boss. Is that what I'm fighting at the minute?
Yes, folks, it really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and Sharpish. Just don't let old Panhead near it. I think he's struggling with actual reality. Never mind the virtual kind. What am I saying? Howard's game has got Howard in it. It doesn't need anything else. Give me a copy. Let me through.
Right, so straight back into it for free play in a second. Because I want that pink brick. Pink brick behind the Doctor Strange mural thing. Stanley obviously in the top right with Black Bolt, and then Spider-Man to unlock Shocker. Please be the mini kit detective brick. Why do I need cap? I'm gonna skip this. As soon as I can.
Welcome back, oh seekers of the pink bricks.
See, it was a lot easier in the first one because all you had to do was collect gold bricks. Gold bricks on like the Deadpool missions. Deadpool missions gave you the cheap bricks. In fact, once we've finished this, we're going back to number one.
Nights. Welcome to Timely Comics HQ, where we've got everything you could
Wanna skip?
possibly want
Can't
for all
skip.
your timely needs. Come on in and get your geek on, people. This is ChronoCon.
So Kang must have explosives. Come on, let me play. Kang doesn't have anything.
Someone else can handle this.
Listen up, folks. I mean, attention convention attendees or something. We have a limited number of tickets available at the main desk downstairs for you to have your dream selfie with Tony Stark. That's right, Iron Man himself. Billionaire superstar, blah, 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 whatever. So hurry up.
Don't worry, oh, you lovely, loyal people that are still here. We've got so many other great guests for you. I mean, who needs Iron Man when we have the Shocker? So, come on in and meet your heroes. Get an autograph.
Blah, blah, blah. Time to show these guys what a 10 out of 10 video game looks like.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I did it! I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
How do I... Oh, it's Captain America.
I'm sure I can put this to good
Classic
use.
Electro.
sounded smashy. Guessing that gauntlet has to be worth, like, at least $1 bajillion. Trust me, I'm pretty good with math. Looks like we've got some technical difficulties. Whoa, stand back, folks. And Super Greenskin Smash Troll Brothers is no more. Operation Capwolf is an X game. And say goodbye to Luke Cage bass fishing? Some would say this is a tragedy. I would personally call it a mercy. The barrel has been scraped. Nothing but wood remains.
Yes, folks, it really is that easy to get a game made. If you happen to be a duck in a time-locked city, that is. Sure, they all look happy now. But what about when they get 100%? What then? Does the game have any super bonus brick gathering bonus adventures? No? You'll need a day one patch, my friend, and sharpish.
So you'll probably notice with how shit I am at finding stuff in this game that I've not touched any game facts or anything for this, so I'm just discovering it as I find it. Which is why the Gwenpool stuff's taking ages. Please be mini kit detector. We've done that one. I don't think we'll ever be short of studs now. Ugh, Stan Lee detector.
Excelsior!
Oh, we'll go turn it on anyway.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have enough.
Already done your missions, May. Shut up. This is taking a long time. Doesn't normally take this long to get into the Avengers mansion. There we go.
Back
for some cheat/pink brick action? Gonna jazz things up with a new extra?
Right, so next we're going to do Nueva York, because I fancy one of these. Oh, that's like Agent Coulson. Agent Venom. That one, Spider Ham. We're going to go do Spider Ham. Oh, here we're going to go back to being SuperCluck.
Must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That is
Sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Nope. Done all of them.
Oh boy. Where'd I end up this time?
He's got eyes on his piggy nostrils.
Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important.
Same voice.
I need to find my friends. They were with me right up until I was brought here, so it stands to reason that they were probably yanked into this place too, right? In that case, we better find them before those killer bread people do. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
Hey there. I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye was conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one.
Radwig, don't worry, buddy. We'll save you. Radwig, buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right? And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others. Bruce Berner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president? Because that would be the best. Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet.
Apparently, there's some shady...
Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on Hot Watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you.
I wonder if the people from the...
We did it! You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. I'll catch up to you. Well, That's all of my friends accounted for. I kind of feel like I should apologize for their behavior. They're not normally this rude, or quiet, or quite so keen to walk around on all fours, now that I think about it. Ah, interdimensional travel does stuff to you, I guess. Each time I take a trip to the multiverse, I have to relearn how to put on socks. Strange, but true. But enough about that. Thanks for the help.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Spider-Ham. So now let's go do Agent Venom. That one. Yes.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote support now. I've been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop them from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on a witch hunt for anyone with the symbiote. But I lost track of them. Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax, but that's where the trail goes cold. Doesn't feel right that they just disappeared after. Think you could help me track them down? Thanks! I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck.
A quick message to all you expectant.
If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare. Try asking the locals if they've seen anything suspicious.
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs, and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there watching over us, snarling at us, I guess.
Oh shock! Oh shock! Oh shock!
How did I get here?
Still no sign of them here.
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
You are not a black lady.
Like the cybernet is playing up again.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
If this part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis, does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
All this modern tech is making us lazy, man. I want to pack my bags and go live somewhere things are all retro and simple. Oh, but also dry. I can't stand the rain, man.
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
Idiot.
You can do it, Avenger. If your actions aren't technically authorized by
I don't have a selfie camera.
they told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them, too.
So, did you find anything out? A panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. So 2 symbiotes crashed the Oscorp building, huh? There's no doubt about it. It's gotta be Venom and Carnage. Which probably means that they went looking for a cure, maybe. Can't think why else they'd go there. Of course, there's one way to be sure. But anyway, thanks. You were a huge help.
Please be Gwenpool. Yay!
You didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
I'm gonna head over to Oscorp later to see what the situation is. If you get the chance, you should do the same.
Right, so let's do the one more character unlock, which I think is Agent Coulson. Oh no, there's 2. There's Agent Coulson there. There's also... Oh, is that a fem cap? We'll go do that one. Yeah.
How did I get here?
Oh, is that Sharon Carter cap?
Can you help me? My name is
Yeah.
Roberta Mendez, and I can't seem to remember how I got here or why I'm dressed like this. I was trying to get home, but these people started chasing me, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Please, my husband works at Alchemax. If I can just find him, I know he'll be able to explain what's happening to me. Can you help me find him? Thank
this
you.
one.
The Alchemax building is this way. Just be careful. Those guys who were chasing me might still be around.
There she is. Looks like she still doesn't have her powers. Now's her chance.
Is it safe?
I think I need to read more 2099 comics.
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something.
Nope, not yet. And you don't sound like Agent Coulson.
We've got you now, Captain!
What do you want?
It's Captain America. Don't let her get away.
Are they talking to me? What's going on? Thank you. Let's keep going.
Keep up the good work.
Harry, I'm so glad I found you.
Bobby? Weren't you supposed to be on a mission? I mean...
Mission? What are you talking about?
Avengers Assemble!
Huh? Oh, Captain America, reporting for duty. Time to resume the mission.
Hold up, Bob. I mean, Cap. I better come with you.
No way, Harry. It's too dangerous. Wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing, if you say so.
Sorry about that. Come on. We've lost enough time already. Hydra are in the process of setting up a base in Nueva York. We're assuming in order to stage a city takeover from within. We need to kick their forces out of town, quickly.
I've got eyes
on Captain America. Orders are to attack while her guard's down.
Sorry to disappoint, but my guard is well and truly up. Much like your number.
What were our orders for when her guard's up?
Just attack anyway.
So overpowered.
That takes care of those punks. Moving out. I wish I could remember what happened to me earlier. Between starting the mission and running into him.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Where'd she go?
Scrapper! She'll ruin the entire operation!
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
I told her she'd be weak. Like a kitten. Like a kitten! Full shot. Full shot.
Nice job. Not far to go now.
Where'd she go?
The hideout should be just up ahead.
There she is.
Looks like we found the Hydra hideout. Or the Hydrout, if you will.
Captain America! I was assured you'd been dismissed!
Huh? Where am I?
Why am I stuck?
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a...
Can't do anything.
bad.
Just as I suspected. They've learned her trigger words. That complicates things.
Stuff Fujikawa isn't that unethical in its business practice.
Avengers assemble!
Huh. Wasn't I over there a second ago?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing.
Avengers assemble!
What the... Huh. Wasn't I over there a second ago?
Avengers assemble! Assemble already! I think that's Avengers assemble.
There's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Well, looks like the mission was a success. Though I'll be honest, I'm not sure what just went down. I kinda spaced out back there. Was I just that in the zone? Or maybe I've gotten that good that I can literally fight crime in my sleep.
I keep getting...
Sure, honey. Let's go with that.
Harry? I thought I told you to wait for me at Alchemax. Huh. Well, at least you're safe. And you got to witness me at the top of my game.
That's right. I really like the...
Yeah.
Big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Every day is great at Alchemax. I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that...
Bloody controller. Let's go do the gold bricks.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar. As As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
4.
Apparently, there's some. Keep up the good work.
So one of these was tell someone where to go and live.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
I thought it was over here, but maybe not. Oh, there it is.
Where can I find the simple life? All this modern tech is making us... Any thoughts on where I should go? Oh, yeah! I never even thought about the Old West. But that place has nothing. No TV, no phones, no holograms, and no rain. Thanks, man. I'm heading there right now.
Sup? Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something. SHIELD are
Agent
preparing
Coulson.
to open a new, top-secret training facility here in Chronopolis. We don't know how long we're all going to be here, so we need to be prepared. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site, and I was hoping you could see what they've discovered and offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria. You interested? Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize.
Nope.
The prize is satisfaction and a job well done.
Already got it.
Same as all the others. Sorry.
Rattle off today is not my idea of a good time.
Coulson send you? Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
I'm gonna say Egypt would probably be the best one.
My report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
Do this one first, because then we'll end up back in Nueva York to speak to Coulson. So I'm going to say this is Wakanda. Oh no, medieval.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
You there! Might thou assist?
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
My father forbade me from leaving the tower to see my love, but if he could see what I see, there is truly no better match in this world than she and I.
I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go, pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground. All right, what have you got for me? Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds me, I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check it? You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Any more? There's Quake in Nueva York. Looks like she is. So that's new. And then after that we'll go to Gwenpool, if I can find it. And there's Oscorp over here. Yeah, Oscorp over there when we're done.
Keep up the good work.
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Please be quick.
You're
Yay.
the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility.
Actually, use the real
but
voices.
I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, because you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping? Great! So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing.
Lemuria first then.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
I'm sorry. Are you a famous seafarer or something? Being so close to the city.
1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Lemuria's one?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
One more.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
How goes your day? I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
distracted again, but
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters on land. Probably right. Otherwise, they'd stay ill-behaved.
Spin the camera around, God. Jesus.
I wonder if fathers reprimand ill-behaved daughters.
What's a landmark of Lemuria?
I much preferred our isolation.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Good current today.
So I can't take pictures when flying.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime.
There we go. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Something went horribly wrong there. Still want to finish this off though, because I think this will lead to another Gwenpool mission. Unfortunately, we've got to sit through. Boom, 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 boom. %60 completion. We're getting there. We are getting there, people. Let's see where it puts me. Oh, we've got to start that mission all over again. I wonder if any of these big cityscapes ever come out as kits. So obviously it can be built because they built it. Even if it's digital, they use real bricks. Okay, so maybe they don't glow like they do in the game, but they exist. So, if we're in the middle of the mission, we carry on. If not, we go see Quake again and start all over. At least we'll know what the Lemuria one is now. Even if taking the photo did cause the game to crash.
You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? But that's okay. Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt,
Yada, yada,
a photo
yada.
of the Old West,
Egypt,
a photo
Old
of
West,
Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major photo.
I much prefer our isolation. I have to know what's in there.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue? The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think? The only air breather I care for is that shouting man who wants to melt the polar ice caps, and only because it means more territory for us. Valerians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
Okay. Got fast travel. Right, Hala.
A reminder that one lucky...
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
War, war, war. It's all he ever talks about.
This is worse than that time with the Thunderball!
Perfect day for a nice bit of evolution.
I wonder what that battle in front of the palace is all about. It's a good thing nobody told my husband about it. He'd have been there in a flash.
The Supreme Intelligence is the best. His intelligence is just so...
Ravonna, is this a new TV? I can't figure out the remote. How do I switch this to Kang News? They're the only ones who ever have anything nice to say about me. What? I can't hear you. My head's in the fridge. Do we have any cream cheese? Huh?
Hello, Old West. Egypt? And Hydra. So it's that one. It's over here somewhere. Hydra. So it's this.
That guy driving the Sphinx through town, that was definitely an infraction, right?
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any old riffraff in nowadays? That place has
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
See, I want an actual Marvel game that's like this, where you're just in a story as multiple Marvel superheroes. Now Square Enix, specifically people that were doing Deus Ex, were meant to be doing one. I'm not sure what's actually happening with it anymore. Let's look up on that.
So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing. Got it? Keep them coming. All right. That's the last of them. Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility, which means I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day. Oh, no disrespect to your work, of course. Anyway, thanks again. Once the facility's finished, you should come by and give it a test run.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Gwenpool.
I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemy.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Right, so we've got 2 Gwenpool missions to do now. So we'll go do the one at Oscorp first, because that's about Venom, and I love Venom. And then we'll go do the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. one in the desert in Egypt. This Oscorp. is Oscar. Superhero
The
landing!
master says I won't make any progress in my...
Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom have ended up at the clinic. They're feeling maybe the symbiotes are being a bit more control-y than usual. And it never hurts to get those things checked out. I mean, we've all been there, right? Ah, here comes the doctor now. What? That's clearly Dr. Kurt Connors, aka the Lizard, sporting a fake mustache and... Oh, it wasn't a real clinic at all. Just some kind of ruse to capture Tweedledum and Dumber. Dr. Connors is probably wondering if there are elements in the symbiote's makeup that he can isolate to help with his unique lizardy problem.
Imagine a lizard
I mean,
symbiote.
that's just a guess, but, you know, I'm probably right. Let's find out.
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Hey, quit playing around with that stupid bear. It's time to break out of this place.
Let's get out of here and paint the town red!
Oh, what have you been eating?
Do you want me to get you out of that cell or not? What? Am I expected to use this? Huh? I think not. Thanks for the helping hand!
Enough of the jokes. Now get me out. Fools. Nothing can stop Venom.
I've got a feeling this is a mission from the last game because this feels really familiar.
Stay back. If we can get around it, we can take that sucker out from behind.
Why can't I grow? symbiote should be able to go through them.
Jackpot! Now, all we need to do is get past that security scanner, and we're out.
Easier than taking candy from a baby, and I know, because I've done it! Does my butt look big in this?
Quit playing around. We're not going to a fancy dress party, you know. We are so good at this stealth thing. We should join S.H.I.E.L.D. or something. I'd make a great agent.
What?
I mean, we should totally team up and take down Spider-Man in these disguises.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here!
Can't do that.
Hey, give me a hand, will you?
Where am I meant to go next? Ah.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day.
That's fine. I was looking for a good fight anyway.
Bring it on.
So, my specimens think they can escape. We'll see about that.
Why don't you pick on someone your own
That's
size,
better.
Connors?
Oh, don't worry. I fully intend to.
Just let us out of here already.
I'll let you leave when I get my arm back.
Take him down!
You're no match for me, Connors. Now stay down.
Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
I've missed something.
so very ready.
Fly, my pretty, fly!
Just shut up and jump.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option. The main thing is they got out. I'd suggest they head for a real hospital, but I think they might have had their fill of doctors. They seem happier with the whole symbiote thing too. I mean, I've never seen them look happier. Aw, look at them frolic. I never had Venom down as a frolicker. Bad news for Dr. Connors, though. Rather than kidnapping spider folks, maybe he should try seeing a vet about his lizard thing. Just a thought. Stay out of trouble, kids.
Ultimate Venom. Guessing the hidden one's going to be Ultimate Carnage then. Right, off to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then we'll free play them both. To Egypt. I don't even know where the mission is. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can fast travel to Gwenpool missions. That's so annoying.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away.
Yes, we can.
Hey, just because this is a bonus mission, don't you be thinking it's not absolutely vital for you to get 100% completion. Since Kang has isolated us in Chronopolis, S.H.I.E.L.D. have found themselves without their usual array of cool tech and specialist field agents. Not good given the range of new and unusual goons running all over the place. The most senior agent left in the field to get those agents into shape is Bill Coulson. He's got an idea to make a training simulator with what he's got to hand. An old ghost train. A ghost train with lasers! Awesome! You guys have got to help Bill to get this up and running. Can't wait to play that. He'll just need a little hacking help from Quake to get the retro computers up and running. And turn off any repetitive songs on the ride. Me, I love those tunes. Love the way they get stuck in my head.
Ever since we arrived in Chronopolis, I've been developing a training system for our agents to face the many dangers here. I call it the Field Agents Risk Threat Simulator.
Wouldn't that make it...
We don't have to come up with an acronym for everything. Anyway, it's almost ready. I just need some help with the last few components.
Whoa, these computers seem pretty old. Is someone betting that floppy disks will come back into fashion?
Relics of a bygone era. Don't worry, we erased everything on them.
Don't think you did, because it's Hydra. Can't do that one, can't do that one, because that's shrinking. I don't know what I meant to do. Ah, destroy it.
I think you got a virus.
Well, that's just great. I thought our tech team had fixed this. You tell people not to open emails from people claiming to be Captain America, but do they listen?
The system's up and running. What's next?
All we need to do now is flip the breaker switches, and we're good to go.
Switched.
Great! So you feel like taking this baby for a spin? Hop in.
It's Lola.
I see Lola's had a refit.
Good luck, Agent. We're all counting on you. Hydra. A literal thorn in our side for years. And here in Chronopolis, there's a version of them that rule the Earth. Ugh. Welcome to the old
excuse me.
Ancient Egypt? Is this for real?
Of course. Have you not been outside recently? Though I'm more of an ancient Rome man myself. Less sand.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations? I'm
Yay.
all over this game. At what point do I stop being a cameo and start being a star? Hey, no.
Holla? This one. You took my photo, why?
Lemuria. I hope you can swim, Agent. Or at least hold your breath for a while.
Cities in space, cities in the sky. Sure, why wouldn't there be cities underwater?
Hey, you're all done. Now head over to my glamorous assistant to see how you scored.
Wow. I hope we recorded that.
We did indeed.
That must be some kind of record.
So. There we
Well,
go.
what do you know? Phil's idea actually worked! After fashion, he's created a literal on-rail shooter. If Kang ever deploys a cardboard army that stays rooted to the spot, then these new agents will tear them apart in seconds! Ha! Seriously though, I do think there's more mileage in theme park ride training simulators. A Milano roller coaster would be cool.
Would actually be pretty cool.
How about a Kang's Crazy Teacups ride?
No.
You know, for the youngins, I'm going to write this down.
See you in a while, mi amigos.
We need to add a massive Marvel section into Disneyland's and Disney Worlds. Almost 1 billion studs.
Excelsior!
Captain America Peggy Carter. Wow. Right, we're going to run through the free plays of those two very quickly. Hopefully get the pink brick that I'm after. So it's numero dos. It's literally just the pink brick we want. And for that we need Kamalakan.
Just because this is a bonus
And we
mission?
skip, because we've done this. There we go. The thing is, those things don't matter because you regenerate your health. I don't even know what this is going to do. It's going to turn the fans on.
Quite a collection I've got going.
Actually, that's it. That's all the extra bit I needed to do. I've got to do the whole mission again because they won't let you free play to start off.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Hey,
There's loads. Oh, it's a holla. Ah. And another Gwenpool,
Well,
100%.
what do you know? Phil's idea actually worked! After fashion, he's created a literal on-rails shooter. If Kang ever deploys a cardboard army that stays rooted to the spot, then these new agents will tear them apart in seconds! Ha! Seriously though, I do think there's more mileage in theme park ride training simulators. A Milano roller coaster would be cool. Ooh! How about a Kang's Crazy Teacups ride? You know, for the youngins, I'm going to write this down. See you in a while, mi amigos!
Thank you. And there's the 1,000,000,000 tokens, or studs even. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Mini kit. Yes!
Excelsior!
So buy the mini kit detector, activate the mini kit detector, and then go do the agent, then a mission again. And then we'll go through everything and 100% everything, but not this game session, because why are we here? Normally it dumps you back at the mansion. She hasn't got the iron squirrel anymore.
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. Gonna jazz things up with a new extra? How are you?
This one. So we need pink brick, we need character, and we need Stanley. I'm going to take Kamala Khan because we need her. Oh, Adam Warlock. Why does some do this and some don't? Let's skip it.
Time for a checkup. Carnage and Venom has
Yeah. We've already seen this bit, Gwen.
Security notice. Staff are ordered by Dr. Connors to maintain vigilance at all times. Symbiotes are dangerous, like super dangerous. Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Heads up. More bad guys with nothing better to do.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
I'm not giving up that easily. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
What am I doing wrong?
I am Korvac. There is no entity more powerful in the universe.
Give me 2 seconds. It says switch to baby group, but Miss Marvel can do it as well. To reach the next area. Ah! Weird. I was just getting stuck on something you can't see.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
For the sake of Asgard, I must.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Excelsior!
Line all the Oscorps up in here. Put two of them up in here. There's got to be one in the next room.
Comical disguise detected. Initiating lockdown. Calling all available security guards. That'll teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day. Access granted. Have a nice day, Dr. Connors.
This unusual object baffles me.
I am Drax the Destroyer. No one can match my skills in battle.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option.
And that's 100% on that one as well. So, we've done Man Thing Swamp, What's Gwenpool number 4? What's Freeroam Nueva York and Gwenpool number 2 and number 8? So what pink brick do we get this time? Never going to be able to spend all these studs. Fast interactions.
Excelsior!
Carnage, Venom, Blizzard, so just going to purchase all the unlocked characters, and I think that will be it for the end of this video because it's 2.5 hours. Where is Cosmo?
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Don't have Cosmo yet, so maybe next one will be Nowhere and Atalan. Any other unlocks? Yeah, this one.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment
No
and
others?
martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost.
The master says I won't make any progress in my
Right,
training
so
until I stop
we'll
wearing
stop there.
overcoats and
Thanks
start
very
wearing
much for
geese.
watching.
But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central
Spider
heating.
Ham.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
Okay. No, we're going to leave it there. We'll come back to Aunt May next time, and then go up to Nowhere. Right. So, thanks for watching. There you go. You can see we're at 64.8% completion. We've still got over 100 characters to unlock, over 100 mini kits to collect, 4 more pink bricks, 140 gold bricks, but 3 more True Believers, which means there's 3 more Gwenpool missions to unlock, and 20 more Stanleys. Wow. Right, anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.